Good morning, everyone, from Bali. Still can't believe I'm saying this, but here we are. We're going to start today's morning Vinyasa class. This is a nice energizing class, a routine I like to do in the mornings. And we're going to start it with a very brief grounding meditation. And we are going to then do some flow and end it with a meditation as well. So start by coming to a comfortable seat and closing the eyes and taking a few deep breaths in and out through the nose. Just arriving wherever you are right now in your space, on your mat, feeling the feeling of your seat or your feet, your legs touching the ground, the feelings of your hands on your knees, resting lightly. Perhaps feeling or tuning into the sounds around you for a moment. Just taking note where you are, and then turning the attention inside. Turning your internal gaze toward the heart. And just observing the breath moving in and out through your body. Soft expansion as you inhale. Noticing grounding, relaxation as you exhale. Paying attention to your emotions, just checking in quickly how you're feeling this morning or right now, whatever time it is where you are. Not getting wrapped up in any stories about any emotions. Just taking a note of them. And observing, letting them arise and pass as they do. Noticing your thoughts as well, bringing attention to the quality of your mind today. Are you having many different thoughts? Is your mind moving quickly or rather slowly? And again here, just observing the mind as if you were watching your thoughts play out on a screen in front of you. Not trying to change anything about the thoughts, push them, pull them, hold them, grasp them, reject them. Just allowing the thoughts to come and go. No need to do anything about them right now. Whenever any thought is maybe distracting, you can focus back on the breath Maybe even inhaling a little more deeply. Letting the thought go with the exhale. Noticing if there is anything that you feel you would like to do right now. Any inclinations for action. Again, just observing those. Taking the breath as a buffer between the impulse to act and the actual action, and just observing. There is no need to do anything else, but observe yourself in this moment. And coming back to the breath, as always, as an anchor. And seeing if you can step away from the body sensations, behind the emotions, even behind the thoughts, if you can step back from that and rest in the simple awareness of it all. That place inside you that never changes. It's always been there, will always be there. Always calm, undisturbed by the world. Just your inner abode of awareness. And can we rest there for a while? And slowly coming back with the attention into this time and space. Noticing the sounds around you once again. And then with an inhale, raising the arms up over your head. Deep inhale, stretching up. Interlacing the fingers, turning the palms up towards the sky or ceiling and stretching yourself. Deep inhale. And then exhale, bringing the hands down both sides of the hips. Maybe coming onto your fingertips, bending the elbows and opening up the chest. You can keep the eyes closed still. And then just lifting the chest for a second. And then with your next inhale, breathe in, open up the arms, raise them up over your head, touch your palms together. And then as you exhale, drawing the palms, in Anjali Mudra, prayer, position in front of your head and in front of your chest. Taking a deep breath in. And opening the eyes, gazing towards your fingertips. Letting your fingers sink down. Touching the feet, and just remaining with your attention slightly turned inward for this practice, not looking around too much. You want to stay with yourself as we practice today. Okay, so we're going to start the practice on hands and knees, just real quick, doing some cat-cow movements to warm up the spine. So your hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Inhaling, opening at the chest, cow pose, and rounding the back, cat pose. Exhale. So whenever you inhale, you open. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. A few more of those, maybe 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drawing belly button towards spine. And then tucking the toes and pressing up into plank pose. Holding plank pose for a second here. Energetically feeling like you're drawing your feet together as if you were trying to hold a block in between your legs. And noticing what that does to the engagement of the core. Just staying for a moment, breathing through the discomfort if you can. Not dropping the head too low. Just breathing here in the plank pose, activating the center of the body. And then bending the knees, drawing back into downward facing dog. Heels towards the ground, stretching the arms, taking a few deep breaths. You can walk your dog, bend and straighten your knees. Perhaps you want to do a slight twist, turning the left heel inward and pressing back, bending the left knee a bit, and then bringing the right heel inward, bending the right knee a bit, pushing back with the hands. Stretch to the outer left hip that way. Just experimenting this for yourself. If you like it, I quite like this outer hip stretch in downward facing dog. Just again for the instruction, bringing the right heel in, bending it, and pushing back. And then bringing the left heel in, bending the left knee and pushing back. All right. From here, slowly step forward. I'm going to do some sun salutations from here. First of all, come into forward fold. Maybe you can grab your opposite elbows. Releasing tension in the neck. Straightening the spine. You can have a slight bend here in the knees. Make sure that the stretch sensation is in the back, not so much. It doesn't have to be too much in the hamstrings. It can, but not such that it pulls on the knees too much. Just hanging around here for a second, breathing. Maybe exhaling through the mouth. You can swing right and left. Shake your head, yes or no. And then bring the palms of the hands to the mat. Inhale, lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, reach the hands over your head. Look up if you like. Exhale, hands to heart. And preparing for a few sun salutations. We're going to do a few of them just to get the breathing rhythm right. You can close your eyes if that is comfortable for you, otherwise you can leave them open. Feel the feet beneath you, the contact points between your body and the floor for a moment, grounding yourself. Feeling strongly rooted on the earth, connected to the earth. Exhale, feel the grounding. And then inhale, reach up to the sky with the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, stepping back to plank pose in chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And 5 breaths here. One breath. 2. 3. 4. 5. Stepping forward on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, exhale. All the way up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale, coming to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Stepping forward in the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. A couple more times, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Down dog. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Stepping forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. All the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Cobra, down dog, exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, inhale. And hands to heart, exhale. Staying here, breathing. Drop the hands next to the hips. And just observing the effects for a sec. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, down dog. And just getting comfortable for a moment here. Breathing in and out. Okay, next inhale, reach the right leg. Open the hip. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Foot next to right hand. And inhale all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open the elbows. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands down, stepping to plank, lowering down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale all the way into up dog. Down dog, exhale. Couple of breaths. Inhale, left leg goes up. Open the hip. And then exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Left knee, right elbow. Up. Exhale, lift the knee to the forehead. And then bring the foot between the hands. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. High lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open chest. You can always lift yourself up a little bit as you reach the arms up. And then sinking down lower. One more inhale, reach up. Hands down, Vinyasa. Up dog. Down dog. Settling in here. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. High lunge, reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, twist left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twists to the right. Arms far apart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Very nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting to the right, remaining here. And then bringing your right hand to the outside of your left foot. And then stretching the left arm overhead, coming into a reverse lunge. And then bringing your hands together, folding the hands and coming into a twist. Just breathing here in the twist. Hands press into each other, chest opens to the right. You can look over towards the right side of your body. Very nice. And then coming back, framing the right foot, stepping back. Optional vinyasa if you wish. Otherwise, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath. Reach the left leg. Stepping forward. Exhale. High lunge, inhale. Cactus the arms, exhale. Open the chest. Reach up, inhale. Twist to the left this time. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right again. Now we're doing the same thing again, bringing the left hand towards the outer right thigh and then bringing the right arm overhead. Stretching. Such a nice stretch. Oh, I love this stretch. And then bringing the hands together and coming into a twist. Breathing in the twist. Making sure the right leg is straight back. Pressing into both hands as much as you're pressing into your left foot. Really just having that connection in the palms of the hands as much as you have in the foot. Feeling where your feet are touching the mat. A few deep breaths. One more breath. And then framing the foot, optional vinyasa, or step back to down dog. And down dog. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale. Inhale up. Right knee to left elbow. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, foot forward between the hands. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Open into warrior two, exhale. And come into warrior two, just stay here. Establish the pose. Make sure your alignment is right. Heel to heel, heel to arch. Sometimes, you can look at your left hand and see if your arms are about the same height. Sometimes the left arm is always somehow weird. So I always look over and check what it's doing there. So before we come back into pose, your drishti, your focus point, is over your middle finger. Can you let your eyes become very still? As if you were aiming to shoot for something. Non-violently, of course. Tune into the breath. Feet firmly rooted on the ground. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing. This is a warrior pose. Might as well embody a little bit of a warrior quality with this. Breathing into the discomfort. And then turn your right palm up. Inhale. Stretch back. Reverse warrior. Exhale, forward again, warrior. And side angle pose. Bring the forearm onto the right thigh. Left arm over the ear. If you want to, you can also bring the hand to the floor. If you can maintain the opening in the shoulder and the chest to the right, to the left, you can remain that. If you cannot collapse, you can do that. Otherwise, just stay here. And you'll feel it in your chest if you collapse forwards like this when you go closer to the floor. So, just check that for yourself. Breathing. And then coming up, warrior one, warrior two. Reverse exhale. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior. And then bring the left foot in a bit, straighten the right leg. Reach the right arm forward as far as you can. And then you can come into triangle pose. You can put the hand on the shin or in the ground. Whatever is comfortable for you and whatever allows you to open your chest. You want to open the chest. Look up to the right hand. If that's comfortable for your neck, otherwise keep the gaze down. And then I love this. Inhale, bring the left arm over, stretching the left side. Exhale, back up. A few more times. Inhale, stretch the arm over the ear. Feeling the stretch on the left side body. And then back. One more. Nice. And then bring the left arm down. And then stepping the right leg back. Vinyasa or down dog. Nice. Close your eyes in down dog. Just check in with your body. Feeling maybe how your two body sides are feeling different. As we move into the left side, another deep breath in. Out. Left leg rises with the inhale. Left leg forward, exhale. High lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Staying again in Warrior 2, establishing the pose. Drishti, focal point over middle finger. Let your eyes become still. One pointed focus. Your gaze and your mind. A few breaths here. And then inhale, reverse the Warrior. And exhale, Warrior 2. And then back side angle pose. Left arm, forearm to left thigh, right arm overhead. Optional to bring the hand to the floor, opening up more, pressing the outside of the right foot into the mat, feeling how that makes us stretch a little bit stronger on the right side of the body. Breathing. Breathing here. Inhale, coming up again, Warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Warrior 2. Side angle. Inhale. Warrior, exhale. Reverse, inhale. Warrior, exhale. Side angle, inhale. Warrior, exhale. And then one more reverse inhale. And then straighten the left leg. Walk the right foot in a little bit. And then bring the left arm forward as far as you can. Coming into triangle pose, placing the foot wherever is good for you. Just establishing triangle pose, feeling the right hip roll open. Shoulders stack. And you can gaze up to the right hand or straight ahead or down, whichever is best for your neck. And then we can inhale, stretch the right arm over the ear. Exhale, back up. A few more times. Inhale, stretch the right arm over the ear. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. And then bringing the right hand down. Coming back to plank pose, Vinyasa, up dog, down dog, or straight to down dog. Nice. Observing the effects again, slight bend in the knees. A few breaths in down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right leg forward, exhale. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left foot 45 degrees. Pyramid pose. Stretch the spine long. And then exhale, fold over the extended and straight right leg. Feeling a stretch behind the right leg, right hamstring, back side of the right leg. Releasing the neck. Pulling the right hip into the hip socket, the left hip slightly forward. And from here, bringing the arms up into Warrior 1 pose. Exhale down. A few more times. Inhale up. Warrior 1 pose. Exhale down. Inhale up. Stay up. Bring your feet parallel. And then come into Goddess pose, turning the toes out a bit. And then coming to goddess pose, exhale. Inhale up, straighten legs. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Hands together, feet parallel, bending forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your head towards the ground. You can bring your hands on the sides of the foot, on the feet. Or what I like to do is placing the hands behind you with the fingertips pointing away from you. And then slightly bending the elbows and bringing the elbows together. I don't know if you can see it like this. And then bending, because this is a nice stretch for the trapezius, I guess. Shoulder blade area. Breathing here, wherever your arms are. Just enjoying this inversion. And then we bring the hands on the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And then inhale more and twist the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, twisting to the left. Down. One more each side. Right arm up, inhale, twisting. And relaxing down, exhale. Left arm up, inhale, twisting. And down. Halfway up, inhale. Walk the hands over to the left foot. And now we're going to come to the same pyramid pose on this side. Straightening the back, straightening the left leg, and then folding over. Hugging before you fold over the left hip into the socket. Turning the right hip forward a bit. And then stretching down and forward. Nice. Breathing here. Feeling a stretch in the back of the left leg. Melting the heart forward. Slight bend in the knee now as you inhale, coming up into warrior one. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale one more up. And stay. Take a little breath here. And then returning forward again, goddess pose, toes out, look up, open the chest, bend the knees and the elbows. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Kali Mudra, fold the hands, point just the pointer fingers forward. And then exhale down. Inhale, open the arms up wide. Kali Mudra, exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale one more time. Down. Inhale up. And then turning to the right side again, bringing the hands down next to the right foot. And then stepping back into plank pose. Nice. Holding plank here for a moment. Breathing. Optional vinyasa, otherwise come into down dog. And roll forward into plank. And then come into forearm plank. Down on the forearms. Just holding this here. breathing into the discomfort. One of my favorite things to do these days, just breathing into it. Can you relax into it? And then drop the hips. Come into swings pose. Forearms parallel, elbows under shoulders, and you pull your heart forward and your hands backward without them really moving. You just energetically, you're just engaging the hands that way and the arms. Opening the heart. Nice. From here, come down with your forehead on your hands, just for a moment, before we come into locust pose. Stretch your arms forward, and then lift your arms and lift your feet if you can. Breathing here. Deep inhales and exhales. Keep your neck long. You can look down straight. No need to look forward. And breathe. And release. And again, we inhale, lifting everything up as high as you can. And breathing. And release. For this last one, you can do locust, or if you want to go into bow, if you want to deepen your back bend, you can bend your knees and reach for your feet with your hands, with your next inhale. And then coming into bow pose. So you're either here, locust, or bow. Whatever you want right now. Whatever feels like the back bend intensity that you feel ready for. And breathing. And locust or bow. And release everything. Relax the lower back. And then your hands under your shoulders. Press yourselves up and back. Not into child's pose, but come to a seat. So we're sitting on our heels. And we're going to do camel pose, optionally, yes. So I invite you to try camel pose. There's different variations for it. Come up on your knees as you inhale. And then the easy version is just to bring your hands on your lower back and then just gently bend backward like this. Gaze upward, shoulder blades together in the back. Hips come forward. So you can stay like this. Or you can tuck your toes, lift your heels up, and then bring your hands on your heels, coming back a little more. If that's still not enough, you can flatten your feet. Come all the way back, dropping the head. I love this pose, so I'm going to stay here, but you can stay wherever you want. A few breaths here. And then back. Onto the knees. Deep breaths, relax the shoulders, feeling the effects of the pose. And we'll do one more. Come up onto your onto your knees, and then do whichever variation is suitable for you. Staying here for a few breaths. And then slowly coming back, hands on the knees, feeling the effects of the practice. And now from here, you're on your knees. I'm going to come like this so you can see. Just going to bring your hips to the left. Oh no, to the right. To the left. Yeah, to the left. And then bring your left arm on your right knee, and your left foot is on the arch of your right foot. And you just twist gently to the right. Just a gentle twist here. This doesn't have to go very far. Just releasing a little bit. Spine. Other side. Just switching over. So you're rolling over, right hip to the ground, and then your right foot is in the arch of your left foot. And then you bring your right hand to your left knee and you twist over towards this side. Left side. Very nice. And then from here, you can just come onto your back. Just going to do a little bridge pose, dynamic. So when you're on your back, you bring your knees, your feet on the floor, knees bent. As you inhale, you lift your hips. And then arms overhead, pushing up the hips. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Just doing a few of those on your own, actually, with your own breath rhythm. Next time you're up, stay up and leave the arms down. And roll onto your shoulder blades. And just stay in bridge pose. You can interlace the fingers underneath you if you want. And just taking a few deep breaths into the belly, seeing it rise as you inhale. Fall as you exhale. A couple of more breaths here. And then down. Just observing the effects of the practice in your body. And then taking one more twist, letting your knees fall over. You can bring the knees on top of each other or just let them fall next to each other. Left side. And then opening up the hand to the right, looking to the right. Knees to the left, hand to the right, hand to the right. Gaze to the right. Close your eyes if you want. And breathing here. And then back to center, switching to the other side. So you can just let your knees fall, one on top of the other, or you can bring your left knee over your right knee and like do a little bit of a Gomukhasana-like situation. Just drop them. And then opening up to the left. And from here, and come back. Final pose. Just melting into shavasana. Lying down, spread out, arms and legs as you like. And just let everything untangle, unravel. Soften the face, the eyes, relax the jaw. Tongue in the mouth rests in the bottom of the mouth. Shoulders, arms, hands relaxed. Torso relaxed. Hips and pelvis and seat. Upper legs, knees, lower legs, feet. All relax. And you can stay here as long as you like. Depending on how much time you have or want to give to this. I'll just leave you here for today, closing the practice. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice this morning. And the light in me sees the light in all of you. Namaste.